AI overviews are stealing 40% of clicks from traditional search results. Your competitors are showing up, you are invisible. And I'm about to show you exactly how to fix that. Google's AI overviews are the new position zero. They're sitting above everything. Ads, map pack, organic results, everything. And right now, your local competitors are getting recommended by AI while you're fighting for scraps on page one. I'm James Kotz from Illumination Marketing, and today I'm revealing the exact step-by-step process to get your business featured in AI overviews, not in 6 months, not eventually, but starting next week. This isn't theory. We've gotten hundreds of citations by AI overviews in the last 90 days, and you're getting the exact playbook. Okay, let's talk about what's actually happening here. You know how Wikipedia became the answer to everything? AI overviews are Wikipedia on steroids. They're showing up for best plumber near me, for emergency HVAC repair, for a roof replacement cost, all of the money searches. And here's the kicker. They're not pulling from random websites. They're pulling from specific sources that meet specific criteria. It's like getting into an exclusive club, except nobody's telling you the password. So here's what AI overviews look like. When someone searches emergency plumber Houston, AI writes a custom response that says, for emergency plumbing in Houston, consider these highly rated services. Bob's Plumbing, which has 4.9 stars and a 24/7 service, or Quick Fix Plumbers, which is the fastest response time, etc., etc., etc. See your competitor's name in there? That should piss you off, because that could be you. And the crazy part, most businesses don't even know this is happening. They're still fighting for regular rankings while AI is literally recommending their competitors by name above everyone else. It's like everyone's competing for the best seat in coach while first class is empty and waiting. So how does AI decide who to recommend? And this is where it gets interesting. Think of AI like a really paranoid librarian. It doesn't just want information, it wants information it can trust, verify, and that won't get it sued. So AI pulls from 3 types of sources. First is the fact checkers. These are your verified profiles. Google Business Profile, Yelp, industry directories. AI trusts these because they're moderated and verified. It's like the difference between Wikipedia and some random blog. Second is the consensus builders. When multiple sources say the same thing about you, AI pays attention. 5 websites mentioning you're available 24/7, that becomes a fact in AI's mind. It's like when everyone at school says the same rumor, suddenly it's true. Third, the fresh intel. Recent reviews, recent content, recent updates. AI is obsessed with recency. A review from last week weighs more than 10 reviews from last year. It's like news. Yesterday's newspaper is worthless, but today's is gold. And the businesses showing up in AI overviews, they're feeding all 3. The ones missing out, well, they're usually ignoring at least 2 of these. All right, step 1. We need to audit what AI already thinks about you. This is like Googling yourself before a first date, except more important and less creepy. So here's exactly what to do. First, open an incognito window on your browser and search for these 5 things. Your business name, reviews. Your service, near me. Best your service in your city. Your main problem you solve. And your business name, hours, locations, and services. Now, look at the AI overview for each search. Are you mentioned? Are your competitors? What information is AI pulling? Document everything. Which competitors show up? What facts AI states, such as hours, services, prices? What sources it's citing, and what questions it's answering. This becomes your baseline. It's like weighing yourself before a diet. Depressing, but necessary. Most businesses skip this and start optimizing blind. And that's like trying to fix your car without popping the hood. You need to see the damage first. And remember, the answers to the questions are hiding in plain sight. If you're not showing up at all, don't panic. That's actually easier to fix than showing up with wrong information. Step 2, we need to make your facts bulletproof across the internet. Remember that paranoid librarian? It needs to see the same information everywhere, or it doesn't trust you. One site says you're open at 8, another says 9. AI throws its hands up and picks your competitor instead. Here's your standardization checklist, and we call these the big 5 facts. Number 1, your business name, the exact same everywhere. Number 2 is the address, an identical format. Number 3, the phone number, one primary phone number. Number 4, the hours, including holidays. And number 5, your primary services, which are like the same language. So where do we want to standardize this information? We want to start at the Google Business Profile, which is like the mothership. And then we want your website, every single page and the footer, Yelp, Facebook, Apple Maps, industry directories, and even your YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram bios. It's like telling a consistent story at every party. Change your story once and nobody believes anything you say. And here's a bright idea. Create a document with your exact standardized info. Copy and paste from this document every single time. No variations, no creativity, boring consistency wins. I had a client with 7 different versions of their business name online. AI didn't know which one was real, so ignored them completely. Fixed that, showed up in AI overviews within 2 weeks. It's pretty powerful. Step number 3, and this is where we get strategic as hell. AI overviews are basically answering questions, so we need to become the best answer in town. It's like being the kid in class who always has their hand up, annoying but effective. Create content that directly answers these questions. The first set is the emergency questions. What do I do if problem? ? How quickly can someone fix issue ? Is problem dangerous ? Who's available now for service ? The next is going to be the comparison questions. What's the average cost of service? How do I choose a service provider? What's the difference between option A and option B? And then the third one that we're going to look at is the trust questions. Is company licensed? Does company offer warranties? What do reviews say about company? Here's the kicker. Don't just answer these on your blog. Answer them everywhere. The Google Business Profile Q&A section, your FAQ schema on your website, your YouTube video descriptions, your social media posts. It's like, imagine you're running for mayor. You don't just put up one sign. You put them up everywhere until people can't forget the name. Same principle. And don't forget about the SEO basics when it comes to your website's architecture and structure. You need to create a dedicated page for each service. Remember when we used to create one services page with everything listed? That's like having one menu item called food at a restaurant. AI wants specificity. So here's the new formula. Instead of home.com/services with 20 services listed, you need individual service pages. Pages like emergency plumbing, drain cleaning, water heater repair, pipe installation, and leak detection. Each page needs 1,500 plus words of unique content. It needs its own FAQ section, specific pricing information. It needs unique images and videos, and it needs different testimonials and location-specific information. Think of it like this. AI is a librarian organizing information. Would you rather have one book called Everything About Plumbing or 20 specific books on each topic? The librarian wants the 20 books. Here's another bright idea. Ask ChatGPT and Gemini which service pages they'd expect to see for your business. If AI expects it, you better have it. Step 4, we need to stay fresh in AI's mind. AI has the attention span of a goldfish with ADHD. It loves new information and forgets old stuff fast. Your competitor who updates weekly beats your perfect but static website. So here's the freshness formula. Weekly updates. Post on Google Business Profile a minimum of 1 time a week. Add new photos with descriptions daily with your content. Respond to all reviews within 24 hours and update any changed information immediately. Next, we're looking at our monthly refresh. Publish new FAQ content. Update your main service pages. Add recent project case studies and refresh your areas served with new neighborhoods. The review velocity hack. AI weighs recent reviews 10x more than old ones. You need a minimum of 2 to 3 new reviews every single week, not month, week. Think of it like this. AI is like that friend who only cares about what happened last week. Your amazing party from last year doesn't matter. What matters is what you did yesterday. I've seen businesses with 500 reviews get beaten by competitors with 50 recent reviews. Recency beats quantity every time. Set calendar reminders. Make it systematic. Freshness isn't optional. And here's another bright idea. When asking your customers for reviews, ask them to mention the specific service they had done. If you replace their water heater, have them type those keywords. Step 5. We're going to speak AI's native language, structured data. You know how dogs understand treats better than sentences? AI understands structured data better than paragraphs. It's literally built to read this stuff. Here's what you need. Local business schema, which should include your business name, address, phone, hours, price range, services offered, service areas, and accepted payment methods. The second one you want to implement is FAQ schema. Every question and answer formatted for robots. Question: do you offer emergency service? Answer: yes. We offer 24/7 emergency service with 30-minute response times in Houston. The third one we're looking at is review schema. Aggregate ratings and individual reviews marked up properly. It's like, imagine that you're at a foreign restaurant. The menu with pictures is way easier than the one with just text, right? Schema is the pictures for AI. Most people think schema is optional, but it's like thinking subtitles are optional in a foreign film. Sure, you might get the gist, but you're missing 90% of the information. So install this on every page, not just your homepage, every single page. And it's gotten easier than ever to do this. So use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whichever LLM floats your boat, and ask it which schema markups are appropriate for this service, this page, etc. After it confirms the options, ask it to write it for you. After this, head to validator.schema.org, copy and paste the code to verify it will work, and you're golden. Step 6. We need to be everywhere AI looks for information. AI doesn't just check Google. It's like a private investigator checking every source to verify you're legit. One source could be fake. 20 sources, it must be real. There are 3 levels of citations we want to make sure that we've acquired. And here's the citation priority list. Tier 1, these are the non-negotiables. The Google Business Profile, Bing Places, Apple Maps, Yelp, Facebook Business. Tier 2 are the industry validators. And what these are like your industry's main directory like Super Lawyers or Clutch. The Chamber of Commerce is in your area, the Better Business Bureau, which still matters for AI, professional associations, and licensing boards. Tier 3 is going to be the local proof. Things like local newspaper mentions, community sites, neighborhood directories, city business pages. Here's what most people don't get. AI cross-references everything. If your phone number is different on Yelp than Google, AI doesn't trust either. It's like when you were little and your mom catches you in a lie, suddenly everything that you've ever said is suspicious. So get listed, stay consistent, and monitor for changes. One wrong phone number can tank your AI visibility. Step 7, test, track, and optimize like your business depends on it, because it does. This isn't set and forget. It's like going to the gym. You need to check if you're getting stronger or just sweating for nothing. So here's our weekly testing protocol. Monday, the mention check. Search your money keyword. Are you in AI overviews? Screenshot everything. Wednesday, the competitor check. What are your competitors doing that you're not? Did someone new show up? And then Friday, the fact check. Is AI stating correct information about you? Hours, services, prices. And then we go into the optimization loop. So are you not showing up? Add more fresh content. Is there the wrong information? Fix your citation inconsistency. Do you have competitors that are beating you? Increase your review velocity. Are you showing only sometimes? Improve your structured data. It's like tuning a guitar, right? You don't tune it once and forget about it. You constantly adjust until it sounds perfect, and then keep checking because strings stretch. Document everything in a spreadsheet. Track which changes lead to appearances. This isn't random, it's a pattern, and you need to find it. So I'm about to give you the most valuable prompt you'll probably use all year. Instead of spending 10 hours manually doing everything I just taught you, I'm going to show you how to get AI to do 80% of the work in 15 minutes. This is the actual prompt that we use internally at Illumination Marketing. Copy it, use it, it's yours. So the Master AI Visibility prompt. Open ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini and paste this. I need you to act as an AI overview optimization consultant. I'm going to provide you with information about my business, and I need you to create a comprehensive action plan to get my business featured in Google AI overviews. My business information, business name, which is where you type in your business name, primary services, list 3 to 5 of them, location, service area, city and surrounding areas, current website, which is your URL, top 3 competitors if you know them, and main keywords that you want to rank for, which is usually a list of 5 to 10. Based on this information, please provide, number 1, the foundation audit template. Give me a specific checklist to audit what AI currently thinks about my business, including exact search queries to test. Number 2, my NAP standardization document. Create a template showing showing how my business name, address, and phone should appear exactly the same everywhere. Number 3, my priority citation list. List the specific 25 directories I should be listed on for my industry and location prioritized by importance. Number 4, my content gap analysis. Based on my services and location, what specific pages am I missing? Give me 10 service page topics I need to create. Number 5, my FAQ content strategy. Generate 20 questions my potential customers are asking that AI would want to answer about my services. Number 6, my review request script. Write me a word-for-word script answer formatted for robots. And then number 7, my 30-day action plan. Give me a day-to-day checklist of what to do in priority order to show up in AI overviews within 30 days. Format everything as actionable checklists and specific instructions I can hand my team or implement myself. So how do we use this prompt? Step 1, copy the entire prompt. Fill in your specific business details. Step 2, paste it into your AI tool of choice. Hit enter. Step 3, you'll get back a customized 10 to 15 page action plan specific to your business, not a generic advice, but your roadmap to success. Step 4, now here's where it gets really powerful. Take each section AI gives you and go deeper with these follow-up prompts. So after your initial plan, ask these follow-up questions. For content creation, based on the FAQ content you suggested, write me a complete 1,500-word blog post on topic, optimized for AI overviews. Include H2 headers that are questions and format with clear, direct answers AI can extract. Start with an outline using the MACE framework, the MECE framework, mutually exclusive, collectively exhausted. Confirm each step before proceeding to the next. For schema markup, write the complete local business and FAQ schema markup for my specific service page. Use JSON-LD format, ready to paste into my website. For citation management, create a spreadsheet template to track all 25 citations you listed. Include columns for directory name, URL, login info, current NAP information, last date, and status. For competitive analysis, I searched your keyword and these competitors showed up in AI overviews. List them. Analyze what they're likely doing right now that I am not. Give me specific gaps to close. For GBP optimization, write me 12 Google Business Profile posts, 3 per week for a month, about my service that are optimized for AI overviews. Each should be 150 plus words and answer a common customer question. Here's the pro move. After AI generates content, run it through this validation prompt. Review this content I'm about to publish. Does it meet these AI overview optimization criteria? 1, clear, extractable facts in the first 100 words. 2, questions as H2 headers. 3, specific service keywords mentioned naturally. 4, includes location references. 5, has clear contact availability info, and then suggests improvements. All right, but here are the critical warnings about this whole thing. AI gives you the plan. You still have to do the work. That doesn't implement itself. But now, instead of figuring out what to do, you're just executing a proven checklist. It's like having a $10,000 a month SEO consultant in your pocket for free. Do you want to go even deeper? Save this as a custom GPT or a Claude project. Feed it weekly progress. It'll learn your business and give increasingly specific recommendations. Look, here's the bottom line, and not just because Stone Cold said so. AI overviews aren't the future. They're the present. They're happening right now, today. While you're watching this, your competitors are getting recommended by AI to your potential customers. This isn't about ranking on page 1 anymore. This is about being the answer before the question is even finished. It's about the AI saying, call these guys, before showing any other options. Now, the 7 steps that I just gave you, they work. Not eventually, not maybe, they work now. But most people will watch this, nod along, and do nothing. They'll keep fighting for traditional rankings while AI eats their lunch. Don't be most people. If you want us to get your business into AI overviews for you, and you're a business doing over $1 million a year in revenue, go to marketingillumination.com/search-engine-optimization. Link in the description. Your competitors are getting recommended by AI right now. It's time to change that. I'm James Kotz. Get in the AI overviews or get left behind. See you next week.